After I posted my video about my hair growth, I started to get loads of recommendations from YouTube about how to grow your hair fast. A lot of them had really crazy claims, and one of them that stood out to me was how to grow your hair half an inch overnight. Frankly, that sounds unbelievable, so I had to test it out, and that's what I'll be doing in today's video. So in the original video, which I'll link down below, they did show that their hair seemed to grow half an inch overnight, but I'm not sure how much care they took to make sure they were measuring from the same place. So in the name of science, you might be able to see I've bleached the tip of my hair. So I've measured the length from my natural parting down to the tip of the bleached hair. This way, once the experiment's done, I'll know where to measure again from the exact same spot. So at the moment my hair's about 36 centimeters long, give or take a few mil, from where it naturally parts down to the end of the bleached bit. The method I'm going to show claims to grow your hair by up to half an inch, and that's 1.27 centimeters. So unbelievably, there's only 2 ingredients to this magic hair mask, which is going to grow your hair overnight. The 2 ingredients are eggs and olive oil. I've watched a few of these videos, and the theory seems to be that eggs are high in protein, and that's what your hair is mainly made out of. Plus there's lots of vitamins in the yolk, and it's the same with olive oil, there's lots of nutrients in it. I'm not going to argue with any of those facts, let's just try it out. Okay, here we are. So the ingredients are 1 egg and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I've gone organic, of course, to maximize the growth. Let's get into it. Okay, there it is. That's our mask. Very nice. The hair mask is made, so there's only one thing left to do. To the bathroom. Welcome to the bathroom. I thought I would do it over the bathtub so I don't get egg mixture all over my floor potentially. So I've got my mask here, and what she does is she dips her fingers into this and then rubs it into her head, and then she massages it in with one of these, and then finally she puts a plastic bag over her head and leaves it in for 30 minutes. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's get into it. This is really happening. Here we go. I'm gonna use all of it. Okay guys, I've used it all up, so now I'm going to tie my hair up. First I'm going to wash my hands. Alright, time to massage. If you don't have one of these, it's worth the investment. Okay, the mask is in, that was pretty gross, and my hair already feels like it's stiffening up a lot. Now I'm going to put this plastic bag on. There we go. Swag. Okay, let me tidy up and get back to you in 30 minutes. Okay, so the hair mask's in. Thought I'd do a little half-time team talk whilst we're waiting for it to work its magic. My first observation is it's extremely messy, so definitely do this in your bathroom if you're planning on trying it. Second of all, it feels gross, but I've never done a hair mask before, so it might be completely normal. So I was just watching the video again, and some of the terms are that you should not use it every day, and that's because it would be too much protein for your hair. I don't know enough about the science of hair growth to know if that's true or not, so I'm not going to argue with it. It also says to not leave this on overnight, only leave it for a maximum of 30 minutes. So when the 30 minutes are up, I'll go and wash my hair with shampoo and conditioner, and I'll see you then. So I washed my hair about an hour ago, I just towel dried it, and now it's drying naturally, so it's still a little bit wet. kind of a weird showering experience. It felt different to normal. It was like the mask was preventing my shampoo from working properly. So even once I'd washed it out and conditioned it, it still felt a little bit stiff. It was weird. But now that I'm out and it's drying, it just feels like normal again. So now I just wait for 24 hours and we'll go through the results. And I'm back. It's been almost 24 hours, so I'm going to measure my hair again and see what the results are. So I didn't go into much detail in the before shot, but this is where my hair naturally parts, and I measured it from the front down to the end of those bleached tips there, so that's what I'm going to do again. I'll tie up the bleached bits again, just like in the before shot. Okay, so that's tied up, so now let's measure it. Okay, so I think that's the exact same spot. Let's have a look. Okay, so remember, my hair was 36 centimeters yesterday, pretty much exact, give or take a few mil. I've had a look in the mirror with the tape measure, and I filmed it and I've reviewed the footage. I could almost convince myself that it looked like it had grown a bit, maybe half a centimeter. But let's be real, it's the same, innit? It's the same. I think any variation in length is probably down to human error, even though I've tried to avoid that by bleaching my blimmin' hair. But if I'm being realistic to you guys and stamping my name on this, I'm saying that this method had no effect on my hair growth. However, it certainly didn't do anything bad, and maybe those eggs and oil were good for my hair in some way. You never know, this might work for you, so if you feel like trying, let me know how you get on. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.